Whoa, it's early. Bless me.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help. Something with a beat.
Yeah.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Ooh.
Selena. She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it.
Selena Kyle came to Gotham to perform a number of robberies for the children of Arkham, though she eventually helped me to stop them. She left Gotham during Lady Arkham's final assault on the city, and I don't know whether she'll ever return. Despite our differences, I enjoy sparring with her. I love how hers is just the hang in there cat sign and her goggles. Oh, poor Harvey. I miss Harvey. Not Two-Face Harvey, but like Harvey before the whole Two-Face thing happened. He was a stand-up guy. Anyway, Harvey Dent was once a promising mayoral candidate and one of my closest friends. I supported his campaign and his vision for Gotham. After he was attacked by the children of Arkham, he became Two-Face, a violent and deeply paranoid criminal. During his brief stint as mayor, he used his authority to enforce martial law throughout the city. Penguin. Oswald Cobblepot was a terrorist, anarchist, and my oldest friend. Born to one of the Gotham's most prestigious families, he lived abroad after his mother was committed to Arkham Asylum by my father. He returned to Gotham to join the children of Arkham, seeking revenge on my family for destroying his. Lady Arkham, otherwise known as Vicky Vale. Vicky Vale was a well-known and respected reporter at the Gotham Gazette, but she was born Vicky Arkham, a victim of my father's criminal activities. She created her alter ego, Lady Arkham, and her terrorist organization, the Children of Arkham, to destroy Gotham's elite. I defeated her, but I don't know if she's alive or dead. Her body was never found. Ooh. Interesting. So I just keep like memorials of all of my little enemies over here. It's a little, okay. It's nice that you get to actually walk around the Batcave.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Are you okay?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass.
Of course.
Working always helps.
I never knew you had PTSD. At least I assume that's what it is. It could be so many other different things, but, you know, first thought and all. My fancy-ass chair. Alright, Gotham feed. Gotham Citizens Support GCPD Batman Partnership. Awesome. That's good. Petty criticism across the board. Crime in Gotham limits have been down for the previous year with I don't care who he is. I care that he makes things safer, said grocery store owner. Wayne Enterprises. Woo, let's see what happened with that. Stock hits record high. Yas. Record high of 120 per share today after afternoon trading, surpassing previous high of 115 per share over a year ago. Record high, latest event, hot streak, Bruce Wayne. Wayne was removed as CEO position last year and replaced with Oswald Cobblepot in a move that resulted in Wayne publicly assaulting Cobblepot and being briefly admitted to Arkham Asylum. Wayne has since claimed the assault was the side effect of a drug injection at the hands of former Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, who conducted criminal business under the name Lady Arkham. So cool, my name's kind of like, okay, and also, my enterprise is doing great. Dent trial date pushed back again. Ooh. Federal judge has delayed the start of former Gotham Mayor Harvey Dent's criminal trial by several more months following the departure of the defendant's entire legal team. Oh, shit. The team, led by attorney Brandon Hoffman, announced they were recusing themselves in a pretrial hearing on Monday morning. Instead, Dent, who previously served as Gotham's district attorney, has insisted on representing himself in the trial. That's not gonna go well at all. In a statement in court, Hoffman says, "I no longer feel I can defend Mr. Dent to the best of my ability." Judge Harriet Stokes then moved to delay the trial for 2 more months while Dent prepared his case. This is the 4th delay of the trial and the 3rd set of attorneys to part ways with Dent, who is facing multiple charges of murder, criminal negligence, and fraud. Gazette investigation. What is the agency? It seems Batman is no longer the mysterious crime fighter of the streets, Gotham City these days. Multiple sources from law enforcement have confirmed with the Gazette that a mysterious governmental entity known as the agency has been conducting operations in the city recently. On the record, there is no evidence of any federal crime-fighting organization by this name, but many sources who have requested anonymity have confirmed that the agency has been present at several recent crime scenes and exerted considerable authority. Whew. Double sneeze. Officials say Cobblepot model prisoner. That's not surprising. He's probably gonna talk his way out, isn't he? You get to talking with him, he's actually pretty charming, he's super smart. Yeah. Right, okay.
The agency.
Classic.
The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
That's a great idea.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Oh. That
I take
sounded
everything
awful.
back.
Well then, time for Codex entries, you guys. Oh, that's a lot. Over the past year, my partnership with Jim has flourished. I finally won his trust, and Gotham City is a better place for it. Batman used to be hidden in the shadows, but Jim has helped me step into the light and find legitimacy. For that, I'm grateful. I think Jim is finally settling into his new role as police commissioner. It has been a difficult transition, and I don't think he'll ever be comfortable with the tragic way he received his promotion. But I trust he'll use his newfound authority to make the city a better place. Gotham is lucky to have him, and so am I. I couldn't ask for a better partner. True. I love me some Jimmy Gordon. Renee Montoya. Woo! What happened to her? Things are looking up for Jim Gordon's favorite true blue cop. Renee Montoya has recently promoted to detective after she exonerated of the murder of Carmine Falcone. It was evidence I provided that proved that she was under the influence of Lady Arkham's drug when she committed the crime. I admire Renee's dedication to law enforcement and fierce loyalty to Jim. It's evident that she lives for her work, often at cost of her own personal life. Sounds like a problem we both share. Girl, I missed you. Lucius Fox. There would be no Batman without Lucius Fox. In a sense, he built me, from Batsuit to Batmobile. Everything I am, everything I've become, I owe it to him. A brilliant engineer and trusted confidant, Lucius is one of the few people that I can depend on in this world. In addition to being Wayne Enterprises' technological leader, I have trusted him to run a secret R&D wing where he designs and develops new bat tech. Alfred Pennyworth. I am not my father's son. I am Alfred's. Oh, my heart is like melting. It's so cute and warm and fuzzy. Oh, my dear, okay. Let's just continue because I will literally sit here for an hour just gushing about that one little statement. After my mother and father were murdered, he was the one who did all the hard work raising me. It couldn't have been easy for him, making sure he instilled the right values and steered me away from the vices of my father. Steadfast, true, and compassionate, Alfred knows me better than anyone. Certainly better than I know myself. He's my moral compass and my best friend. Last year he was kidnapped by Lady Arkham. I'm still riddled with guilt over what happened. I just hope he can recover from the emotional trauma of the ordeal. All I want is for him to be healthy and happy again.
I am so desperate for a name for my it. It was specially lit, and then that's handed me the psychological profile of Riddler. I don't know much about her other than she's a Gotham native, and seems to have the confidence of Amanda Waller. She's also a huge fan of Batman, which is somewhat revealing. Maybe I can use that to my advantage in further dealing with the agency.
She seems like she could be a powerful friend, but an even more powerful enemy. Yeah, I don't know what to do about her, to be honest. I'm gonna try to stay as loyal to Gordon as possible, but I'm also gonna kind of like sweet talk her a bit and try to get her to like me enough to where she won't screw me over.
Gordon Blake, Special Agent Blake, and that's his first partner, and then as Batman after Riddler attack on the casino, not much to say about him at the moment.
According to the agency's profile of him, the Riddler's got a genius-level IQ and exhibits sign of narcissistic and obsessive-compulsive personality disorders. He is cruel, calculating, and merciless, and I will bring him down. I want nothing more than to leave his dark legacy in the past. Martha.
My mother, I don't here. I witnessed her and my father's assassination when I was just a child. My memories of her are far and deep clean, but I cherish each one. She was the one who was going to blow the whistle on my father and stop him once and for all. But they were murdered before she could expose him. Judge Hill was the hitman sent by Mayor Hill to keep their scheme from being exposed.
My mother is my saving grace. Everything that is good in me, I inherited from her. Oh, that was so sweet.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Well, let's do it. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, this is a lot more complicated than I thought it would be.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
I have an eye. Cannot see. A hurricane would work, wouldn't it?
The eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question.
Then would it be a
If
needle?
that is indeed the key.
Okay, then the needle,
The eye
yeah.
of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Alfred, help. A needle. What if it's a needle on this thing? They have needles, right? The thing? These type of things? The record player thingy? They have needles.
A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if
Okay.
it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
I didn't know any of his kids were old enough to, but okay. Alright. Get it, girl.
Good hunting.